Your average bitch. Everybody's so young and gorgeous.
Telekinetic energy.
Is she gonna be okay?
Oh my God, Cigar is back, baby. Look at that IKEA-ass children's bed set. I'm the juggernaut, bitch. Friends, we're finishing what we started. We voted and we're watching X-Men 3, The Last Stand. I think this is going to round out the storylines from 1 and 2. This was the intro to X-Men for me, and I actually was pretty psyched. I loved X-Men 2. The first one was a great start, a great world builder, and I think 3 just has to really close out the whole like Magneto, Professor X thing, you know, who's going to prevail, which team, after they worked together in 2, which was also very fun. We're going to bring back the gang, but -1. R.I.P. Let's just see what it says. When Professor X clashes with Magneto, the battle lines are drawn for the war to end all wars. Yeah, it seems like we're going to wrap it up. A lot of you guys have commented that this kind of solidifies Wolverine as like the guy. At least it was solidified in 2, and then now we're kind of really, you know, it's a very pro-Wolverine movie. So I'm excited to see what we get. This is 2006. And I haven't heard great things, but I am a completist. So I do like that we're getting the number 3. So if you want to see this on Patreon, description box below. But without further ado, let's get right into X-Men: The Last Stand. This is the Burbs, baby. Speaking of, did you guys see they're making a Burbs TV show? I was gonna say, this looks old-fashioned.
Couldn't you just make them say yes?
Yes, I could, but it's not my way.
Couldn't you make them say yes? They were besties.
This one's special.
Who are we making what? Making mutants come to Xavier's?
You think your daughter is sick, Mr. Gray?
Perhaps it would be best if we were to speak to her.
Jean, can you come down, dear?
Jean. Oh. Everybody's so young and gorgeous.
Jean, we are like you.
I doubt that.
She's right. I doubt that is right. Stan! Shut the fuck up. 2 years before Iron Man.
The question is, will you control that power, or let it control you?
Wow. 10 years ago.
Warren?
Nothing, I'll be right out.
What the fuck is with the graders? What? We've met Jean, but have we met Mr. Wings? X-Men: The Last Stand. Okay, Storm is like fully in with her little pixie.
Thanks, kitty.
Oh my God, Cigar is back, baby. I'm fucking dead. I always thought the cigar was the weirdest touch.
Logan, we work as a team.
Throw me. Now.
Don't do this.
Well, for not being able to fly.
Class dismissed.
Class dismissed. Love me some superhero. It's a simulation? Nay. Oh, I was buying it. I was really buying it.
Taught him something?
It was a defensive exercise.
Yeah, best defense is a good offense.
Oh my God. New edition, Elliot Page, I just saw. He's in grief, which makes sense.
You don't seem fine. You seem like you're avoiding me.
What's wrong is I can't touch my boyfriend without killing him. Other than that, I'm wonderful.
Wonderful.
The professor did. I was just passing through.
So pass through, Logan.
Look, I know how you feel.
Don't.
When Jean died,
I said don't. Not everybody heals as fast as you.
Literally, not everybody heals as fast as him. Okay. All right. I just got really dizzy.
Homeland Security was tracking Magneto.
We picked her up breaking into the FDA of all places.
You think your prisons can hold her?
We have some new prisons.
So a mutant named Hank is working with the government?
Yes.
I don't answer to my slave name.
Raven Darkholm, that's your real name, isn't it?
My family tried to kill me, you pathetic meat sack.
Yeah. Meat sack.
Where is he?
In here.
You don't want to play games with me? You are going to stop this.
She really is the best one. Mystique. Right?
It's what she stole from the FDA.
Jimmy.
Is it viable?
We believe it is.
You realize the level of impact this will have on the mutant community?
Yes. That's precisely why we need some of your diplomacy now.
Is it viable? It.
The use or misuse of that power is everything. When is it acceptable to use our power, and when do we cross that invisible line? How are we to decide what falls within the range of ethical behavior and what...
This is the questions I want. I want a whole movie about ethics. What is going on?
We'll continue this tomorrow.
Once again, loving the early 2000s style.
I'm sorry.
She got so cool for me.
I don't understand. Magneto's a fugitive. We have a mutant in the cabinet, a president who understands us. Why are we still hiding?
Mutant in the cabinet, president who understands us. Okay, things are getting better. Better.
I thought that perhaps you might take my place someday.
There's something you're not telling us.
Henry, you are always welcome.
He's thick. Right?
Who's the furball?
Hank McCoy, Secretary of Mutant Affairs.
Right.
Who's the furball?
A major pharmaceutical company has developed a mutant antibody.
That's what they meant by it. Mutant antibody. Okay.
Suppress?
They're calling it a cure.
Okay. Hate.
Well, scientifically speaking...
Since when did we become a disease? How can anybody in their right...
They're announcing it now.
Oh. On Alcatraz? Wow.
Their affliction is nothing more than a disease. But I stand here today to tell you that there's hope. I proudly present the answer to mutation. We have a cure.
Oh my God. It's so tempting for her. I get it. I really get it.
Is it true? They can cure us?
I can touch my boyfriend? Is it true?
Nothing's wrong with you. Or any of us, for that matter.
I also agree, but it's very tempting, I would imagine.
They won't take us.
I feel like the first time I saw magic on screen, I'm like, oh, it's like Harry Potter.
About extermination?
No one ever talks about it.
They just do it.
Okay. No one ever talks about it, they just do it.
And then one day when the air is still and the night is...
Oh, he commands the screen, you guys, right?
The extermination has already begun.
Oh my God. What a powerhouse of an actor. And you don't need me to tell you that.
Who will you stand with, the humans or us?
You talk pretty tough for a guy in a cape.
You're so proud of being a mutant. Where's your mark?
I have been marked once, my dear, and let me assure you, no needle shall ever touch my skin again.
Different kind of mark.
So, you have talents.
And I know there's 87 mutants in here, none of them above a class 3.
Could you locate one for me?
Guys, I just couldn't help but wonder, there should be like an X-Men parody movie probably of reject mutants and they just do dumb things. Like just change colors for fun. Or can smell when there's dessert nearby. If you have a good one, comment it below.
I'll be a good girl.
Keep it up. I'll spray you in the face, bitch.
When I get out of here, I'm gonna kill you myself.
Yeah, it's not actually a little kid. Okay, thank God. I knew it was Mystique, but I was like, that's tough to watch.
That's why we keep the source of the cure here.
Good exposition for me. Okay, this is the kid they had the file on. Leech.
My name is Hank McCoy.
Wow. Means a lot to him.
You have an amazing gift.
This is how they developed the cure. They used him. Look at that IKEA-ass children's bed set. Okay, so far I don't hate it. This feels very standard. We're gearing up for a war. She survived. She could have survived. I think someone's luring him here. It's not Jean. Or is it?
Jean? Scott?
No, no shot. No shot. No way.
I don't know.
How'd she change her hair? What? Guys, really? Is this fake?
Trust me. I can control it now.
What?
Get to Alkali Lake.
Okay, yeah. That's much more what I thought. Fake out. I was like, there's no fucking way. I've been tricked one too many times.
I can't see a damn thing.
Come on, girl, clear up the weather for us. This was what Jean demonstrated she could do in the 20 years ago.
She's alive.
This is for real. It's okay. It's for real. I wasn't on board.
The only explanation of Jean's survival is that her powers wrapped her in a cocoon of telekinetic energy. Jean Grey is the only Class 5 mutant I've ever encountered.
Her powers wrapped her in a cocoon. They're just making shit up. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Class 5.
And as a result, Jean developed a dual personality.
Doing a lot of explaining.
A personality that in our sessions came to call itself the Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Everybody said at the end of 2, I missed a phoenix in the water. I read all y'all's comments, I promise.
She looks pretty peaceful to me.
Because I'm keeping her that way.
You know, sometimes when you cage the beast gets angry.
You have no idea of what she is capable of.
You have no idea.
Well, it sounds to me like Jean had no choice at all.
Okay. I'm proud of myself. I'm really getting it. Usually I'm really not good at this.
Hello, Water.
How are you, son? You sleep well? Yeah. Everything's gonna be fine. I promise. Yeah.
Something tells me it's not gonna be fine. Oh, right. It's Mr. Wings from 10 years ago. Okay.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
Majestic.
It's what we all want.
No, it's what you want.
No, it's what you want. Busts out. Shut up. I have talked about this and we've talked about it in the comments. I love what the mutants stand for and the I guess it's like the allegory for being othered. Even like LGBTQ plus community, like the other. And if you could change being different, would you? And it really is such a good question. Always has been. One look and he's got me. Wow. He said,
Told you so.
She did. Getting the band back together, baby.
About time.
I've been busy.
About time.
The source of the cure is a mutant, a child at Worthington Labs.
Steal the child.
James Madrix.
This one robbed 7 banks.
Come on in.
At the same time.
I could use a man of your talents. Welcome to the Brotherhood. What do they call you?
Juggernaut.
I can't imagine why.
Juggernaut. Wow.
I think he'll make a fine addition to our army.
What did they get her with? No! They get her with the anecdote? Antidote, not anecdote. Oh my god.
You're not one of us anymore.
No loyalty, Magneto?
She was so beautiful.
Wow. 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 The idea is they're keeping her sort of dormant because she's so powerful. She's 5th class or whatever.
Jean.
Her powers wrapped her into a cocoon. She's Phoenix.
Logan, you're making me blush.
You reading my thoughts?
Her split personality goes for Logan. X-Men? Messy. I just feel really uneasy about this. I don't know. Think they want you to... No.
Maybe you ought to take it easy.
She made her choice, and it was not Logan.
Where's Scott?
Where am I? Kill me before I kill someone else.
Don't say that.
Did she kill Scott? Maybe.
I don't want to fix it.
The professor warned you, Logan.
We use this weapon as a lightning rod to bring countless more to our cause. Come, we have an army to build.
It's a mutant. Class 5. More powerful than anything I've ever felt. More powerful than you.
Where is she?
Oh, he knows. Am I correct that they haven't really brought up the class system before, right before this movie? I don't remember them talking about classes of mutants in 1 and 2. Like, I only am clocking it now.
I think she killed Scott.
What? I warned you. It may be too late.
Ooh.
I need to see Jean alone. You were right, Charles. This one is fair.
They're both there.
Nobody gets inside.
Did we see a Juggernaut version in one of the Deadpools? I think Deadpool 2. It wasn't the same actor. I kind of like how creepy, you know? When she makes everything levitate.
Help me.
Eric, stop! No, Charles, not this time. You've always held her back. For your own good.
Stay out of my head.
She's gonna join Magneto's team.
That's it.
Get in there, Logan. Well, kind of helped you inside, if you think about it. I'm really, 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 really times a million sad about Blue Girl. I keep blanking on these names. Mystique. I hope that's not the end of her. Maybe there's a way to get your powers back after you got rid of them. You know when, like, the Amish go on Rumspringa, you can just, like, get rid of your powers for, like, 2 days or, like, a long weekend, like a Thursday to a Tuesday. And then you're like, actually, I don't like being normal. And then you can just go back to being a mutant. She's more powerful than you, bruh. Girl. It's me, Logan. We kiss sometimes.
Don't let it control you.
That looks incredible. The house thing. Don't let it control you. Right before he blows to smithereens. She killed Charles Xavier. Girl. Oh my God. I don't really, like, I'm shocked. And I love the story beat that they chose. I don't buy it. I never buy it. You tricked me way too many times. I don't believe it. Like that time in Infinity War when everybody poofed away, I was like, okay, for how long? A day? It was longer than I thought.
A world full of fear.
They killed him.
But in every age, there are
Did
those
you guys,
who
like,
fight against it.
think they killed Charles? Okay, maybe I believe it now.
but his teachings live on through us.
He totally comes back though, right?
He was the one that convinced me to come here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I just miss home. The first snow and all that.
The first snow. Is he about to make an ice rink or something? Does this count as cheating on Rogue? What do we think? Emotional cheating? Maybe.
Thank you for this, Bobby.
Definitely emotional cheating. Definitely. She's gonna want the anecdote. Antidote. Why do I keep doing that?
You don't know what it's like to be afraid of your powers. Be afraid to get close to anybody.
Yeah, I do.
Girl, of course I know.
I hope you're not doing this for some boy. Look, if you want to go, then go. Just be sure it's what you want. Just think about what I said, Rogue.
Marie.
Marie.
Marie. I don't remember that.
I can manipulate the metal in this, but you can do anything. Enough.
Yes. Send it. Send it. Full send.
He wanted to hold you back.
What do you want?
To use you, bitch.
I stuck with you all the way. Would have killed the professor if he'd given me the chance.
Down, boy.
Charles Xavier did more for mutants than you'll ever know. My single greatest regret is that he had to die for our dream to live.
Oh, now we're sentimental? Okay, what about when Mystique lost all her powers? You said, what a shame.
We'll have to tell the students that they're going home.
Most of us don't have anywhere to go.
Well, Bobby definitely can't go home. Kind of burning that bridge last movie. Oh, hey.
I'm sorry, I know this is a bad time.
Angel Wings?
I was told that this was a safe place for mutants.
It was, son.
And it still is. Tell all the students the school stays open.
X did want Storm to take over. She gone?
You seen Rogue?
Yeah, she took off.
Yup.
Logan, where are you? Logan!
He's gonna go get her, pick her up from camp, so to speak.
It wasn't Jean. The Jean I know is still in there.
Why can't you just let her go?
Because
She made her choice. Now it's time we make ours. So if you're with us, then be with us.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
So you can go back home to mommy and daddy?
Punch this man.
Come on, Iceman.
Fire and ice, baby.
Still afraid of a fight?
So long as the cure exists, our war will rage. And to my fellow mutants, join us or stay out of our way.
Magneto wants a war. We'll give him one.
This is what Magneto wanted. We're getting what he wanted.
Pick up your cure card.
Oh. Plastic and cure cartridges. Guys, it's really scary to sort of cure people without their permission. Ugh. Yeah. But I will say I would probably take the cure. I know, I'm weak and terrible. Like if I were Rogue, basically. What do you throw? Thank God.
A cure for that infirm, imperfect condition called Homo sapiens.
Starting with homo really threw me. Homo sapiens.
We shall go to Alcatraz Island. Nothing can stop us.
This is like a little bit of a repeat of 1. He took everyone to Ellis Island and was trying to make them mutants, and now he wants to go to Alcatraz and steal the cure. It's a little bit of a flip.
Jean?
No, gotta whisper. Jean, girl, come over here. Come home with me. Damn. Goddamn.
I know the smell of your adamantium from a mile away.
The metal.
I'm not leaving here without her.
Yes, you are.
feel like he could have done a lot worse to Logan.
How did we find it?
She gave us everything we wanted and more.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Oh my god. Mystique said, "Oh, I will teach you to wrong me." I'm really hoping we get Mystique her powers back, genuinely.
Set for 360-degree incursion.
Y'all are gonna die.
Okay, send them in. Okay.
Oh my goodness. That was really clever.
Worthington Labs. Are you sure the boy's still inside?
100%.
I know where they're going.
You're saying you saw Magneto? There are troops stationed on that island.
Not enough to stop him.
We have been joking for 2 movies that we needed a mutant who can fly.
An army. NG.
His powers have limits. Hers do not.
There's only 6 of us, Logan.
Well, get angel wings.
Then we stand together. X-Men.
United. First class.
We're in.
But are you ready to do what you need to do when the time comes?
What does that mean? Probably kill Jean, right? Are you ready to do what you need to do when the time comes? Probably. Yeah, that's where I'm going with that. The jet. Every movie. Very clear day today. No fog. Bridges are scary. Wow. Jean. Wow. I don't think we have ever seen the Golden Gate Bridge get taken down in a movie. Comment below if you have. We've seen Statue of Liberty. We've definitely seen the London Bridge. This is crazy. This is iconic.
Charles always wanted to build bridges.
Charles always wanted to build bridges. Bridges connect people, guys.
God.
Good luck fixing that, Mr. President.
The boy's in the southeast corner of the building.
Let's take it down!
Who will get to the boy first?
In chess, the pawns go first.
The pawns. Oh, he doesn't realize they're plastic.
But learned. Target the bridge! Arclight, use your shockwaves.
Wow. She said. Good night.
Where are our ground troops?
30 minutes away.
Good luck.
Then God help us.
We need the X-Men. She's gonna flop at the last second. She'll flip. She'll remember that she's good.
Don't ever do that again.
That was a cool demonstration. This is the war that we've been gearing up for between the 2 factions. It feels weird to not have the others that we've grown to love. X, obviously, Cyclops. It feels like I feel incomplete right now.
Go inside, get the boy, and kill him.
He's going for the boy!
Not if I get there first!
Come on!
Grow those back.
Yeah, try that.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
That was a pretty good one. I'll give like a light golf clap for that one.
You're the guy that invented the cure, right?
Yes, I am.
Terrifying.
I thought you were a diplomat.
I like this battle better, though, than the first one on Ellis Island. This one's cool.
No, don't worry. I'm here to help.
I'm a good guy. Oh.
Your powers won't work with me.
Control it. You can control it, buddy.
I'm the wrong guy to play hide and seek with.
Who's hiding? Dickhead.
Dickhead. That was good. Who's hiding?
I only wanted to help you people.
Oh, damn. Rescues dad. Representing the good guy mutants.
Take cover!
Chucks a car while the other one lights it on fire, and then it becomes a fireball. I mean, pizzazz. Get a load of this. Oh my god.
We work as a team.
Best defense is a good offense.
Mirroring the opening, as always. Of course we are. During the simulation.
You think you can take out your old friend?
Fuck him up. It's a really logical mashup. That makes sense. These two.
Maybe you should go back to school. You never should have left.
This movie has really good zingers. They're all kind of hits.
Make it a strike.
Make it a strike. Wolverine's literally made of metal. Oh, that's like the number one thing that you just really want to see happen to Magneto. Oh, God. Your average bitch. That's really how you want to finish a trilogy. That's almost worse than what happened to X.
It's over.
Wow. Why didn't I guess they would do that to him? I'm dumb.
What have I done?
Only he could sell "What have I done to me?"
Get everyone to safety. Go.
Because it's like, you very well know what you've done. You literally wanted this. So it takes an actor like Ian McKellen to really show me some horror. Like, oh shit. Because I feel like if a worse actor, you'd be like, what the fuck do you mean? This is what you've done. She kind of reminds me of the Scarlet Witch, too. Wanda had a lot of levitating poses like that, you know, in the red. Come on, Jean, you're in there somewhere. What does he do? Just like a hug? To get her to stop?
You would die for them. No, not for them.
For you.
For you.
That's what Storm said. She said, you better have the guts to do what needs to be done in the moment. Now, it's officially an end. I just caught myself thinking about the cleanup. Like, that's going to be an insane cleanup. Okay, Jean officially. Scott officially. Laid to rest. Side by side. They killed Professor X.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Did she cure it? Did she cure it?
This isn't what I wanted.
I know.
That's what I wanted.
It's what I wanted.
Oh. Can you imagine if he like broke up with her? Like, well, actually I'm good. That's complete, you guys. That's neat. I'm already formulating my opinion. They rebuild the bridge already? Let me see this. Oh, okay. Playing chess. And Magneto and Charles were seen playing chess at the end of 1. Normie Eric without his chess partner. It's poetic, really. Okay, okay.
Morning.
Hello, Moira.
Charles.
Hello, Moira. Charles. I fucking said that. Charles is still alive. Duh. Ay, ay, ay. Let's talk about it. Okay, you guys. X-Men The Last Stand. I've now seen it, and I think that wasn't as bad as everyone was gearing me up for in the comments. So actually, in that regard, I think that has to be a positive thing. Everyone was like, next few movies are not great. And I think because I wasn't expecting much, I wasn't super disappointed. We were promised a war, we got a war. I think the way I feel after this movie is like slightly unsatisfied. And I don't know if that's a fair assessment because like maybe I'm just jaded. Like we've just seen the Avengers and Infinity War and Endgame and like all of that. I have, like I'm coming at it backwards, obviously. So I do wonder if I'm like just disaffected at this point. We got what we were promised, which was a war. I felt like the emotional impact of X dying didn't really land for me because I'm like, there's no way that that's real. And it wasn't. Bringing Jean back, the way they explained it was a little bit laughable to me, but I got on board like super quickly. It was just a little muddy to me of like, was she supposed to control that? Like, it's almost like you would expect them to add 20 more minutes to the movie and take us on a little side quest where Jean tries to harness whatever a phoenix is. It's like they never even really gave her a chance to try. She just was like a weapon, kind of. And I do like that in the sense because it gave Logan something huge. Like it gave him a horrible, horrible choice to have to make, which was to kill her. And we saw that coming. The writing's okay. We got the bookends on either end. Storm has finally come into her own. I really was not loving her in movie 1. And then now she's like Storm. I like still the mixing of the factions. It's always like 3 things. It's always government, X-Men, mutants who want to reign. I think choosing to stab Magneto with the cure, a fate worse than death. Very cool. Glad we got that. Like, thank God. And Rogue choosing to turn, I think is correct. I think that was the right choice as well. I just think I feel a little unsatisfied. I don't really know why. I don't know what more I could have asked for. I'm not sure. So comment below. You're going to have to let me know. And ending on chess and Magneto not able to manipulate the pawn or whatever, the queen. Kind of cool. A little unsatisfying for Scott. His death is just off screen. Also, a cure being developed brings us right back to the cultural conversation that these X-Men movies always provoke. So I'm like there for it, Oh, this makes sense. Okay, Mystique's and Cyclops' roles were reduced substantially when this movie was rushed into production and the 2 cast members had prior scheduling conflicts. Okay, so it makes sense. Very unsatisfying. It just feels like they were written off. At $210 million at the time, this was the most expensive movie ever made. Crazy. Oh, there was like a whole other storyline they were going to do when Bryan Singer was attached. It was going to be the Dark Phoenix saga. Dark Phoenix. Yeah, she was so reminding me of Scarlet Witch. A reflective form-fitting bodysuit was created for Colossus. This was considered a cheaper move rather than animating Colossus's ability in CGI as seen in X-Men 2 and again in Deadpool and Deadpool 2. I remember the full CGI guy. Okay, so it seemed like everybody was excited for the Dark Phoenix storyline and it seems like that got immediately nixed. So is that why people are so upset? First movie in the X-Men film franchise to include the mid-credit scene. Saw that. Elliot Page was cast as Kitty after seeing Page in Hard Candy. If you haven't seen Hard Candy, it's a crazy film. Go watch it. Oh, apparently Brett Ratner was not a great director. Elliot Page admitted hating making the film due to Brett Ratner's incessant homophobic bullying, which is so ironic given the themes of X-Men. That to me is batshit of you to do. In this, Dark Phoenix is a destructive, deadly psychic alter ego of Jean Grey. In the comics, it is a cosmic entity that has possessed Jean and other characters. Think I would have liked that better. All right, I think we'll end the trivia there and we'll have all the fans sound off below in a non-spoilery way and let me know why this one is not super loved. Was everything just sort of like not fully there for you? Comment below, let me know. If you want to see the full length, that is on Patreon. Speaking of patrons, you're crazy. Thanks so much for always standing by me. Yeah, and you guys know the drill. I'm gonna go eat.